if you have the opportunity to collaborate on any project with any musician of your choice, who would it be right now?
I can't lie to you, still Weezy.
I like the way you say I can't lie to you. Of course, you can't lie to us. Your fans need to know. Yeah. So in case, they should be expecting a collab soon because you never know how God does his thing. He brings people together, right? Sure. So Weezy and who else? Yo, what's up, guys? So, in a rapidly changing and highly competitive creative industry, you need just more than the talent to thrive and succeed. You need consistency, passion, and above all, you need credible platforms like this one to showcase your creativity. And that's why we bring to you a show where we delve into the creative minds of artistic trailblazers. A show where guests across different creative spectrum share their successes, career experiences, and all that they've been about in the creative industry. And in this episode, we have a young, super talented, Afrobeat up-and-coming superstar musician. Of course, yes, he has all the elements of becoming a superstar in the near future. He goes by the name Starkid Lyon. Welcome to the show, Starkid.
Thank you.
Shake my hand, man. How you doing, man?
I'm okay.
Good to see you. Good. Welcome to the show. So we're going to be talking to you about everything that you've been doing creatively in the industry, all right? So talk to us about how did you get to becoming Starkid Lyon? First of all, talk to us about that name. How did that name come about, Starkid Lyon?
Well, I believe that name was given to me by spirits.
Okay, let's hear about it. How did it happen? Like, how did the spirit bring this name?
Okay,
Starkid?
so one fateful day, I was just doing my yoga practice.
Okay.
My exercises. So I just got it through my intuition.
Intuition, okay.
Intuition, yes. You just got to me that. Don't you know you're a star? I just felt like, yeah, I'm a star.
Yeah.
And my spirit just told me, that's your name.
That's your name.
That's your new name. It's no more Criptonx Lyon, so I got to change it to Starkid Lyon.
Starkid Lyon. Yeah. But before Starkid Lyon, what was your name? What was the name people knew you?
It's Criptonx Lyon.
Criptonx Lyon. Yeah. Okay, but why the Yibo name now? Like, I get to understand you're from Delta State, right? Okay. So what was the name given to you by Mama and Popsy? That's what we're talking about. Let your fans know.
My native name is Ogenero.
Now you're talking. Ogenero what?
Ogenero Emmanuel.
All right. So, but as you got into the music space, you were like in the space of choosing a name, right?
Yeah.
And the name Starkid Lyon. Yeah. It's actually really, really a superstar name, I must tell you. Amazing. At what point did you really take it serious? Like, okay, you could be a musician, you could be doing music, At what point did that happen to you? That I don't know. Maybe at some point in Delta State, or is it when you got to Lagos that you knew that, you'd be like, I want to pursue hustle for music?
That happened in Delta State. That was 2 years back. That was 2022. A friend just told me, don't you know you can sing?
Okay.
Like,
what made him say so?
Because I used to vibe with other people's songs.
You used to sing to other? Okay.
So he just said, you should be entering the studio already.
Wow.
Yeah. Then I just said, bring your studio stuff now. Just come to my place, my house.
Okay. He must be a close friend for you to pull him.
Yeah, he's a close friend.
Okay.
So he just came with the studio stuff and we just did my first song.
Wow. Yeah. And what was the title of the song?
That was This Kind Love.
This Kind Love. Yeah. Okay. Did he release it?
Yeah, I released it.
Okay. Yeah. And how did he do? Like, how did he do with the reception from fans and the rest?
Yeah. Not that really far, but...
Yeah, of course, your first song, you don't expect it's going to blow now, right?
Yeah.
Except, for some reason, some forces of nature can make that happen. But usually, you don't blow with first song. Sometimes first, second, third. It doesn't always happen, so you have to keep... Okay, so let me guess. I guess it was at that point that, you put out the song, the first single, that you really knew that, you be like, I feel they do this thing well, like people were vibing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Amazing. So we understand that, of course, you are an Afrobeat musician, right? Is there any other genre of music that you do other than Afrobeat?
Basically, I would say I'm a secular musician. I used to do anything.
Any kind of genre.
Any kind. I can rap, I can
rap, We're going to take you on that on the show. Maybe for you to drop one beat. We're going to drop you one beat and then we see what happens. Okay, amazing. So you are not just an Afrobeat musician. you're versatile. You can do hip hop, you can rap, you can do reggae sound. Which one, of course, you be Southside boy now. Reggae is like a thing in the South. I know that. Okay, so right now I understand you won't just be doing music because you love to do music. You must have people that inspired you to do music. So who are your like top influences? Who are like
shout out to my mom.
Mom
is my number one.
Charles, you don't even let me talk finish. That means mom, she must be very serious. Nice.
Very serious.
Okay.
Very serious.
Does Momsy do music?
No. But she loves music.
She loves music. Okay. So Momsy inspired you and she supported you, of course, right? But I'm talking of like in terms of musicians, right? Like, you know, maybe this big superstar, I like his sound, he inspired me, I like his kind of energy, I like his kind of vibe. Who are those kind of musicians?
Wheezy, of course.
When
I was growing up, normally I used to see Wheezy.
Okay.
My grandma used to play his songs for us back then. So I was just like, I want to be like this.
Yeah.
And if you look at me, you will know.
I see the Wheezy vibe. Yeah.
I want to be like Wheezy.
I know. You know what? We're talking off camera. I said, don't worry, you have this superstar look already. And the first superstar that came to my mind, of course, with your size and your swag and everything, fresh boiling, was the Wheezy vibe.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay. So, any other musician that you know you like their vibe?
I love Olamide.
Okay. Badoski.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got to inspire me in the rapping. Aspect, I used to love rapping.
Okay. Amazing. So, right now, beside these guys that you like, if you have the opportunity to collaborate on any project with any musician of your choice, who would it be right now?
I can't lie to you, still Wheezy.
I like the way you say I can't lie to you. Of course, you can't lie to us. Your fans need to know. So in case, you know, they should be expecting a collab soon because you never know how God does his thing. He brings people together, right?
Sure.
So Wheezy and who else? Olamide, I guess.
No, I will not go with Olamide.
Okay.
Rema.
Yeah.
I love Rema. I love
his, with that young energy too.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you write your songs?
Yes.
You write your songs? Okay. Talk to us about the process of writing your own songs. In as much as I know, I'm a record producer as well. I know how most musicians, they like to freestyle. Some also like to, get people to write their songs for them, and there's nothing wrong with those. So you are one of the few musicians that write their songs. So talk to us about the process of, say, for instance, I drop you a beat, okay? I've given you a beat and you want to write a song. How does it start?
First of all, I would love to have a beat.
Okay.
Because as soon as I'm hearing the beat, that's when I will have the inspiration, the kind of music, kind of words, lyrics I have to put in.
Okay.
So at first, though the starting of every music I'm about to write, it used to be hard. That first line I will have to
think of sometimes the topic. Which topic it go be, right?
Yeah. So it's just like play. Just like I'm playing.
Okay.
I can just pick up my phone now and just like put the beat in my ear and just vibing before you see chorus
on show.
Bust out.
No.
And once chorus is out, it's finished.
The rest verses
I can just finish it in less than 2 hours.
Wow.
Full song. Correct song.
What's the fastest song you've ever written? How long was it? Like in minutes or hours?
Well, it's one of my projects I'm coming up with, which is what's the name of that song? God.
It's all right. Sometimes they happen. You have too many things in your head. Yeah. So, but there's a project you wrote. Yeah. It doesn't matter the name. Like, how long did it take to write the lyrics of the song?
I would say 1 hour 40 minutes.
Okay, that's pretty fast. Of course, that's pretty fast.
I was surprised myself.
Yeah. Of course, I know like creative songs and creative process, sometimes you find it very hard to conclude. At some point it comes very easy. It flows like air, like my people will talk saying water, it flows like water, right? And that also tells that you're really gifted in what you do, because if you are not that gifted, truly, you can't just do that. It's not possible. All right, guys, so I'm still here with an amazing, super young, talented Afrobeat up and coming musician. He is really, really amazing. If you get to speak with this guy, you'll be laughing and you really know that he's really talented. All right, so we're going to go into a quick game segment. But before we do, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, kindly do so. Leave us a subscription, a like, a comment, anything you want to see on the show. Kindly tell us how best you think we can further improve on this show, because that's why we're here, right? You ready?
Yes.
So the game is simply called the quick fire segment. All right, that means in 60 seconds, you're going to attempt to answer as many questions as possible. So this is the simple rule. If there's any question you can't find an immediate answer to, you can say pass. All right, that's the only time that we're going to move to the next question. All right, you're ready?
I'm ready.
Timekeepers, you're ready? Okay, and your time starts now. What's your favorite Nigerian food?
Jollof rice.
If you could magically collaborate with any top Nigerian musician of your choice right now, who would it be?
Wheezy.
What's the best place that you always find inspiration for your music?
Close to the water.
If your music had to be a color, what color would it be?
Red.
Who's your favorite Nigerian musician right now?
Wheezy.
Okay, choose between the two, smoke or drink before a recording session.
None.
Oh, none. Okay, this one a good boy. Okay, what's your favorite time of the day for inspiration, night or day?
Night.
Amazing. In your estimation, who's the biggest Nigerian musician right now?
Wheezy, of course.
Oh, Wheezy again. If you could time travel to any musical era, would it be the past or the future?
Nowhere but the future.
Nowhere but the future. Amazing. Name two of your biggest musical influences while growing up.
Wheezy and Olamide.
Again, Wheezy, he's there. Okay, what's the first song you ever wrote or produced?
This Kind Love.
In your view, who's currently the sexiest female Nigerian musician?
Aria Star.
Amazing. Choose between the two, $10 million or a chance to perform with your favorite musician.
Please, give me my money.
JayDany, give me your 10 million. We can look, we can use the money and look for, more collaborations coming. Amazing. I think we just got to the nick of time and, you swipe all of the questions, interestingly, okay? So while we're talking about, your experiences in the industry already as a musician, of course, you mentioned where you perform, which is like your biggest platform, right? Do you want to talk to your fans about, like, the platforms you perform, as a recording musician, since you put out your singles? You want to talk to us about, like, most of those shows that you've been performing at?
So the one I really loved, that I enjoyed the vibe
the most, yeah,
was when I went to Show Pillows.
Okay.
They invited me to, come and showcase my talent. So I was just like happy, and I went down and did my thing, and I got the connections. I got connections, friends, we laughed.
Yeah.
So the vibe was really inviting to me, so I love it.
Okay. I also see a few clips of yours from Instagram and the rest, performing in some clubs and, so what's usually like a vibe after you perform, you finish performing, and like, of course, the ladies, not just the ladies, like, of course, men, like, guys are coming to you, that was dope. What's the feeling like for you?
That's the feeling like it's happening already.
It's happening already, right?
It gives me the ginger to do more.
Yeah. Amazing. So if there is, of course, we have different shows, right? Organized by different show hosts and, different artists and, companies in the entertainment space. If you are to perform in any of these big shows, which one do you wish? Like, if I go figure space, perform with this particular, on this particular stage, which particular show would that be?
Who does not want to shut down O2 Arena?
That's big.
That platform,
that's big. Yeah, okay. O2 Arena.
Yeah.
Oh, that's big. Like we say something on the show here. We say if you can dream it, you can achieve it. Yeah. So just have it in your head and keep working towards that. And anything is really, really, really possible. So what's the favorite part of you being a musician? Of course, we know that people do things because, not just that they love it. Sometimes it could be because of what they are getting as a result. So for you, what's that thing for you as a recording musician that you love, all right? Each time you sit by yourself more, I do this particular thing. And the second one will be, what's the part that you hate about being a recording musician?
Okay.
2 questions in one.
So first, what I love about it is the fulfillment I'm getting from it. Like, I already know, like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Back then, I don't used to create. I was not creative. So that creative part of me that is back to me now, which my child like.
Okay.
Is back. And I really love it. I love the feelings of, like, I'm creative. That's God. Of course.
You are trying to exhibit what God has given to you naturally, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the part of the side I don't really like about is the challenging part, the monetary side.
Yeah.
And everything.
Putting out your song.
Just me.
Promoting.
Posting and everything.
Yeah. So what you're saying, you really would wish for a good management team, like a proper label to get your work going. You just be concentrating with writing, putting out the music. Of course, every young superstar dreams of that, and of course, eventually when they put out enough work, they find out that they will get to have that attention that they're seeking. So it will happen. Amazing. So we were talking of collaborations. Of course, you mentioned superstars that you're looking up to. If you're to collaborate right now, who is that particular artist that you're dreaming to collaborate? Like, very badly, if I can get into the studio with this guy, I mean, I go tear the boot.
You know, I would say it against Weezy. I really want to.
I like your obsession with Weezy. Okay.
Gives me that vibe.
Okay. So talk to us about any current project. Do you have, of course, I see that you have like 2 projects that you're currently promoting. So do you want to talk to us about the project and the inspiration behind those projects?
Okay. The first music I released was Yahweh.
Okay.
Yeah. So
is that the current project?
No. The current project is Beauty Crazy.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
I had inspiration when I was dating my ex.
Okay.
Yes. The love was like too much. The love be too much.
It was too much. Chai.
So, yeah.
Like they will say.
So like I was like happy writing the songs for her.
So it was for her.
Yeah. Making her feel okay.
Yeah.
But the funniest part is that when I got to release that song,
you people were, were separated.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
So the second part of that song, which is the second verse, like my mom inspired me.
Wow.
Yes. When I wrote the first part, I was like down. There was no money with me. I was just at home, like feeling down. So my mom came to visit. She just came like, Clinton, what are you doing? Why are you not writing your songs? I said, Mom, there's no money. Like, I'm tired. Even this music stuff. Then she told me, just be writing.
Yeah.
Just be writing. I was like,
wow.
No problem. That very day, I wrote the second verse of Beauty Crazy.
Wow. It shows you what the inspiration and the love of a parent can do. Like if she wasn't supporting you, I am pretty sure you would have given up at some point. Don't want like the family is not supporting. There's no one out there supporting. Friends are not supporting. So that's cool to know, and it's really touching. All right. So of course you have loads of upcoming musicians out there that they really don't know how to go about even getting to the studio to record, right? You've actually done something. Like you've had some achievement already. So if you have to advise up and coming artists, of course you're still an up and coming artist as well. If you have to advise any upcoming art out there, so what would the advice be?
Okay, first of all, I would like to say you should find your place in the music. In the music entertainment, you should find how your vibes can come out like uniquely.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Okay, like looking for who you really are.
Who you are, like the kind of music that suits you best.
Yeah. And working on your value. Yeah, your value is really very important. So you have to work on your value. That's it.
And keep the grind going. Keep the grind going. No matter how you feel.
You find it. Then second, you work on it. So find your value before you can put it out there for people to see.
Yeah. Because most musicians actually just think it's just once you record a song that it ends there. You don't blow. No practice. No rehearsals. You don't do nothing. You just see it happen. Well, that's an interesting advice, of course, and it will be a very good place for us to leave it because we've come to the end of the show and we really hate to let you go, but I can tell you that our eyes are on you. We are going to be keeping an eye on you to see what you do and to support you in any way that we can, which is what the show is about. So thank you for coming on the show. We wish you nothing but the very best, all right? All right, guys, so I've been speaking with a young, super talented up-and-coming Afrobeat musician. He goes by the name Starkid Lyon. You want to follow him on his Instagram. Of course, you're going to see it on the screen there. Go check out what he does as a musician and, give him all the support that he requires because, of course, this is what the platform is all about. When we see young light shining, we try to support, in any way that we can, all right? So, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly do so. Leave us a subscription, Tell us what you want to see on the show. And if you have a particular creative person out there that you want us to bring on the show, come on, comment. You never know. It could be the next on the show. All right, guys. Your main man here, JayDany, has been amazing presenting, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.